At 11, a local community outraged tonight after a group of teenagers is said to have vandalized a beloved comic book store in Gaston County. It happened at Doc's Basement in Belmont. Belmont police suspect 3 teenagers are responsible for writing in big, bold letters a racial slur on the side of the business in broad daylight. We're not going to show you all what that said. The owner tonight sharing these pictures on Facebook saying, "I greeted these culprits with smiles, gave them free comics and water." The owner went on to say, "Parents, I need you to do better." Well, we went out to check on the shop early this evening. We saw police, firefighters, and people who live nearby all helping to clean the wall. Police later placed a box truck in front of the wall. We're told it could take several days to restore completely. Belmont police said they were extremely disheartened by the level of disrespect, adding the vandalism is not a reflection of the community we serve.